Hey, 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 sweet aroma. Hello, hello. Hope everyone is doing well. I just wanted to come and chat with you for a little bit. We are starting a movement called More in May. So I want to share with you a few things, what we're going to be doing and what we're going to be focusing on for the month of May. So as I talk about a lot, so I'm Martha Murray, our Superstar Director of Sweet Aroma Chicago. So I wanted to chat with you for a little bit what we are going to be focusing on for the month of May. So as we all know, Scentsy is about relationships, right? In order to host parties, in order to have customers, in order to have teamies, we must build relationships, right? So we have to make connections. How do we make connections with people? We make connections with people and build relationships by having conversations, by getting to know people, right? So some of you guys do that online, and that's great. If you are successful with doing that through social media, I commend you because that is challenging. So, hey everyone. So and if you can do that online, that's great. So how do you do that online? One of the ways is building relationships within groups, right? So, I don't know. There's so many face groups out there. There's cat groups. There's dog groups. I have a toy poodle. I'm in a toy poodle group. There's, chocolate lab groups. I have a chocolate lab. I'm in that group, right? I have an autoimmune called Sjogren's disease. I'm in that group, right? So in those groups, you can build relationships. You ask questions, you comment on other people's statuses, right? You get to know them. You build a relationship with them, and eventually you send them a friend request. That's how one way that you can build relationships online. I really, really would love for you to focus on building relationships in person, though, for the month of May. Scentsy is an experience, right? Scentsy is a fragrance experience, I feel like. Whether it's in your home or in your car, Scentsy is an experience. When people smell Scentsy, they're like, oh, that makes me feel so happy. That reminds me of my mom. That reminds me of my grandma, right? Newborn nursery. That reminds me of when my kids were born, right? It's an experience. So I want to challenge you to get to know people and have conversations, authentic conversations with people. It doesn't have to be about Scentsy, but ask conversations to get to know them. Hey, do you work outside the home? Do you have any fur babies? What kind of fur babies do you have? Wherever you go throughout your day, building relationships with people, because we are not meeting enough people. And I think part of that was since 2020, right? We all got scared. We didn't talk. People had masks on, right? But I want to challenge you to get back out there and meet people in the month of May. So that is going to be our focus. No excuses, no excuses. I don't go anywhere. I do grocery pickup. I do all my banking through my app. But I am challenging you to get out of your car and go into the bank. Go in and pick up your prescriptions, or go in and get your groceries, whatever it might be, to build relationships with people. Go hang out at a coffee shop, right? I've done that before and had authentic conversations with people. And what I want you to do is get a notebook and track every single place that you go for 1 week. In that notebook, track every single place that you go in 1 week. And I'm going to have a thread within our Facebook group. I want you to post where you're going. Okay. Where you are going to track it. Like you guys, you track your calories, you track your steps, you track what you eat, you track your budget. Like you can track all the places that you go in 1 week, and think about those places that you go and how can you have intentional conversations with those people wherever you're going out and about. And what this is going to do is create a habit for you. It's going to create a lifestyle habit of having authentic conversations, right? And who, like, you know what? If you don't know what to say, just compliment somebody. Like, oh my gosh, I love your shirt. I love your bag. Your kids are so cute. That is a conversation starter. That's how you can get to know people, right? Just by doing that and complimenting somebody. You know what? That's going to make them smile. It is going to make that person smile. So that's what I want you to do for 1 week. So from Saturday to Saturday, track where you go, document, whether you're going to sports games with your kids or taking your kids to practices, all the things, document what you do and share it within our group. And I want you to have at least 3 conversations a day. 3 new conversations per day. Oh my gosh, what do I do with the tracker? I have the tracker right here. Okay, here it is. And I'm going to post this in Sweet Aroma. Here's our tracker. And we're already behind. I'm sorry, but you can get caught up. You can do this. And if you can't get caught up, just have your 3 conversations a day. And you're going to fill in these bubbles each and every day. You have those authentic conversations, okay? I'm going to put this in Sweet Aroma. And if you don't get outside of your home, you guys be an instigator of creating connections in groups, okay? I don't know, create a bunko group, create a cooking group, a crafting group, whatever, with people that have nothing to do with Scentsy, right? And bring those people together in order to build relationships. Be a connector of people. Bring people together. This will set you up to elevate, okay? It's going to set you up to elevate for June. It's going to set you up to elevate for July. Because what's going to happen eventually is these people that you are building relationships, they're going to fall into one of 3 categories: buy, host, or join. Okay? Like I said, this is going to become a lifestyle. You're going to eventually have, as you're going about throughout your day, have authentic conversations with people each and every day. Create this habit, create this lifestyle, because this is what is going to build your business. It's going to elevate you for June, July, and then fall is going to happen, and you will have doubled your team, you guys. Seriously, this is what's going to happen when you start doing this. And it's going to set you up for the incentive. You've seen Mandy and Steven, Erica, Mo, Meredith, all in that amazing cruise. You're going to be able to earn the next incentive if you do these things, okay? Do these things. Build relationships with people. Bring people together. Be a connector. When we stop networking with people, when we stop having conversations, our business stops growing. Okay? So you have to develop this lifestyle. We have to maximize each and every single opportunity. Okay? And don't worry about what they're going to think of you. Push those negative thoughts out of your mind. Who cares what they think of you? Do they pay your bills? No, you are building a business. You're creating relationships. You are making people happy, okay? So just when those negative thoughts come into your head, just ask yourself, do they pay my bills? No. And force yourself to get out of your comfort zone, okay? It's going to set you up to promote in the fall, okay? Double your team, right? Earn the incentive for this fall. This is what this is going to set you up for, okay? So tag your team members in this post so they can hear this live, and I'm going to post so they know what's happening in the month of May, okay? Meet more in May, okay? This is a movement that we're starting, okay? So tag your teamies in this live, and then I'm going to go post the forms that we're going to be using in the group. All right, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Have an amazing day.